Hi folks, on this episode of Hit the Mahogany, it's time to get our tiki on, courtesy of Trader Vic's. Yes, there's quite a few to choose from there from Trader Vic's, but tonight, on this one, we are going to be doing the Mai Tai. Just that time of year, something we need to brighten up a little bit, feel as though we're on a deserted island. Not so deserted though that it doesn't have a bar that you can actually get a drink at. That's what you actually need, of course, isn't it? This one, base of course, rum, anything that's kind of like one of these tiki drinks. A lot of them are just based on rum from, you know, whether it's the Caribbean or, you know, anywhere that's nice and warm actually. This one, you know, it does call for Jamaican rums, amber one, an aged one, whatever you like, again, yourself, even if it's a blackstrap dark rum or just all one type of rum, whatever you've got, you can actually use it, okay? Just whatever you actually like. Alright, now this Mai Tai, it's great. It's not some of those crappy ones that you get in maybe a restaurant where they just make it too sweet or they just got too many things that are in it. This one is good base and will get you going, definitely. I'm making 2 of them, so I'm going to double up the volume here, but we're going to start off with here. This one's a Cayman Islands rum, the 7 Fathoms. Really like this one. I picked this up actually on a trip to the Cayman Islands, but you can actually get this locally, wherever you are anyway, okay? But this is a really nice one anyway. Alright, so it's going to be 1 ounce of your Amber Rum, or whatever that you're using. Anyway, in total, you're going to be wanting 2 ounces of rum per drink. This Appleton Estates is really nice as well. This is an aged one. So it's 1 ounce for each drink of this. So I'm going to put in 2 ounces of this rum. Oh, just look. You know what? I smell, I can swear, the salt of the ocean in this one. I really can. Reminds me a little bit of some of the whiskies that are on some of the islands of the, you know, islands in Scotland there, where there is not seaweed, but there's certainly sort of this saltiness from the ocean air and the water that's just in there. Maybe it's psychosomatic, who knows, but that's what I think. Alright, next, lime juice. I've already got it pre-measured here. This is 2 ounces of lime juice, it's 1 ounce per drink as well. That's our sour, that gets this sharpened up a little bit. And then, calls for Curacao, triple sec, whatever you have you can actually use. I've tried it with different ones, I don't mind it either way. But this is going to be half an ounce of the triple sec here, so that's going to be 1 ounce in total for each drink. There we go. There she goes. That's your orange, so you've now got a bit of lime, you've got a bit of orange. Oh, now you've got the flavours coming together here. Alright, this, if you're going to be doing tiki drinks, you got to get your hands on this. Now you can make this yourself. This is Orgeat, you know, Orgeat. This is almond based, so when you smell this, oh, it's just, if you don't like marzipan or almond paste or anything almondy, then tough. But oh god, that's great. They're really good for adding to any of your tiki drinks anyway. You'll see it's used in a lot of different ones. This is actually going to be, what are we going to use in this one? 1/4 an ounce of the Orgeat, so it's not actually too much. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to measure out half an ounce. Now this is an almond based one. You can actually get pistachio based ones as well, or you can make them yourself. There's plenty of resources you can find to make that online. A little bit of an extra sweetener. You may not want this, it's up to yourself, but just a little bit of extra simple syrup in there. 1/4 ounce again for each. I'm not going to make it the full amount because I don't quite like it as sweet. You certainly still want a little bit of, you still want it cutting through a little bit there, you know. Alright, ice. This one, ding, you're loading up the ice, and the ice is just going straight into the glass as well, okay. Of course, you know, it asks for crushed ice, but, you know, you may not have the opportunity, depending on what your ice maker does or where you get your ice from. You may not have the opportunity to choose But I should do this later actually. I should probably put a little bit too much in there. I'm going to take some back out. Yeah, that'll do us. There we go. It's getting a bit too keen there. Alright. Now, this drink, what's interesting about this is, you know, there's quite a bit of history around it. There was battles about who invented it. It seems to have landed in Trader Vic's court anyway, that's for sure. Stories out there that when this came out, it was very popular, that there's certain brands of rum actually sold out because of how popular this drink was. It became popular in the Hawaiian Islands as well, and appears as though it was also popular with President Nixon as well. Don't hold that against the Mai Tai. The Mai Tai didn't choose Nixon, Nixon chose the Mai Tai, but apparently he went into, he frequented Trader Vic's quite frequently himself. Anyway, so a little bit of the history there around it. Okay, so let's get this shaken up. Done. Woohoo! Chilly. It's a tiki drink, why not? You want something chilled down. Just take the top off there, that'll make this easier. Sometimes, which is interesting, the egg foam, you know, if you're using egg, the foam causes it to push out of there. If you're using something, blooming heck, if you're using something, if you're chilling it down with just the ice in it, you got the air causing suction in there as well, so some of the thermodynamics of it going on here. Okay, you're just going to pour this into your rocks glass with the ice that was in there as well. There we have it. Mai Tai. Sprig of mint. Need the sprig of mint. Side note, if you put mint in your garden, make sure that you put something around its roots, otherwise it actually goes crazy. Anything which says something balm or mint, you know, you need to put it in a pot. I haven't done it with this, so it's I get the feeling it's going to be a Mai Tai, a mint julep, and a mojito summer coming up very soon actually. Anyway, there we go. Mai Tai. Oh god, I'm looking forward to this one again. Cheers. I'm on a beach. Got the sunshine. I hear the ocean in the background. Not too sweet. Lime still cuts through that. It's just nice. It's refreshing. The rum. Oh god, it's just a really nice base there. It really is. It's warming. I don't know what else to actually say. This is killer. Was good. Half the time you know, when you're tasting, you're also tasting with your nose, so that mint sprig that you're putting in there just adds a nice touch. And of course the Orgeat just gives it that extra tropical boost with the orange and the lime. You got to try this one, seriously. This is one of the best drinks out there. If you've had them in restaurants and they haven't been made particularly well, maybe too sweet and just full of crap in there, make one yourself. Just get your hands on it, try it. You really will not be disappointed. This is freaking awesome. Alright everybody, enough again, waxing lyrical once more about this. Enjoy your Mai Tais. It's a tiki summer. Cheers, alright? That's good. Cheers.